Hi guys, today I will be showing you how to customize your home screen on the new iOS 14. So for step 1, I plan my layout and pick my background. The way I plan my layout, I ask myself 2 questions. What do I look at every morning when I wake up? And what app do I use the most? The first page I wanted to have the date, time, weather, and the news, since those are what I check every morning. The second and third page are mostly for my games, social media, my email, and what I do for work. Next, I went on Pinterest to find a background I like for my home screen. First, I did pink instead of wallpaper. I don't necessarily like pink, but I have seen pink wallpaper that are very cute. Next, I looked up 70s. I always liked the 70s and 80s era because of the fonts and the design and the music. But this time, I could not find anything that I like. So I typed in retro. I did see some wallpapers that I really like. Some of them I actually use for my custom app that I'll show later in the video. But to get the wave background on my phone, I just typed in wave wallpaper and it pops up. I held the picture down to download it, or I just did the 3 dots, and that's how I got my wallpaper. So I noticed on the background that it is basically pink and blue. Pink and purple. So I decided to do apps that goes with the theme that I want. Step 2 is when I add the widgets, like photo widget, widgetsmith, and color widget, and also the regular widgets. Before I show you how I did the custom widgets, I am going to do the weather widget first. So I held down on the home screen. I swipe until I get to a new page. Up top, there's a plus button. I just tap on that. Next, here are all the widgets until I get to weather at the bottom. So there are 3 sizes: small, medium, and large. I choose medium. Now I can add widget. And here's that one. Now, for this specific widget, there's an app called Color Widgets. So here are all the designs that you can choose from and edit. So for this one, I edit this one. Here are the different backgrounds you can choose: light, color, and dark. I chose colored. And here are the different themes. So because my background basically pink and purple, I choose this color because it kind of matches with mine. And next, here are the fonts. I like the cursive one better than the regular ones, so this was the one that I chose. You can add background pictures if you want. I didn't, so I just set widget. And then I'll go back to the widgets. Click on color. Here another small, medium, and large. Let's do small. And then here it is. Next, I will show you the widgetsmith, where you can do calendar, clocks, and the photos. You see the 3 purple ones right here. So once again, it is an app called Widgetsmith. You can get from the App Store. So let's do a large. I would do maybe a picture this time. Hold on. So you have time, you have the custom, you have the calendar, reminders, and the weather is unfortunately locked. So for the photo, I tapped on photo, and I get to choose any. So let's say this one. So photo, I did photo number 1. Click save, and then exit. So go back to where the widgets are, which is Smith, and it was a large, so, and there you go. And to do the clock, go back to widget, here at the clock, then we do a new one. Same thing as a large. You have time, date, and custom calendar reminders. And for the clock, here's this one. And set the location to mine. The clock style, you have plain, index, and numeral. I just did numeral. Fonts, here are the fonts. I just did rounded. The 10 colors, you have white, blue, lime. You did white. For background color, I did what matches my background more, and that's the pastel pink. You can do border, like the white one, purple, but I just did none. Go back, tap to rename. Since I already have a clock, I'll do clock number 2. Save. And then I can just tap and add it. Small. Okay. And what happened here? There you go. For a small, you just, to edit, you hold on to the app, edit widget, tapped on clock 2. Here are all the different widgets I made, but here are the clock number 2. And here it goes. The same thing is for the pictures. Just you can do small, medium, large. Now, for photo widget, once again, it is an app called Photo Widget. So you can put up to 30 pictures. I just did 1. And when you tap on the settings, you can actually do how many times it will turn. So you do never, 5 minutes to a day, 30, whatever you want. I just choose never. You can also edit. So delete photos, you can tap on it. And then, so that is how I did my widgets. Up next, I will show you how I choose my icon apps. Next is finding photos and icons for the apps. So the way that I found some photos and icon for my apps, I went back on Pinterest. And as you can see, here are some icons right here. But to search, you do pink icon app. Here's the one I use for my YouTube. You can also click on the link. Here are more. There are different colors on this website, but once again, I chosen the one that goes with my background. And the same thing with purple. Purple icon app. Hit another one. And for the other apps that I use for pictures, I just did like, once again, pink aesthetic. I can't spell. Aesthetic wallpaper. Here's this one, which I think is really cute. So I add to photos. So you can just play around. So you can play around with on Pinterest or Google of any picture that you think might look good for your background. So next, I will show you how to create the apps with these pictures that I've chosen. The next step on to customizing your home screen is to create the shortcuts for the apps. The app you use to customize your app is called Shortcuts, and I will customize Shazam. So to do a shortcut, you tap on the plus sign, you add action, scripting, open app, then type in whatever app you choose. I do Shazam. Then at the three dots, tap on that. Shortcut name. I have a fonts app that I use to customize my apps. Type it here. And then at the image, that's where I choose my photo. I do the butterfly that I found on Pinterest. You can move it around. You can go zoom in, zoom out. Tap add. Done. And there it is. Now you can remove your app, but instead of deleting app, tap on move to app library.